We push past a particularly crowded part of the street, and I feel a tap on my shoulder. I don't really think about it, as it was probably someone brushing past me with their backpack by accident or something. Dogs with backpacks? Why not? I continue walking when I feel it again. Could also be mistaking me for someone else. I turn around to check. Oh la la! What a cultured, nice-dressed Shibe. Hey Fan Hong, is that? Syd! Who are you? She's a smaller Shiba Inu, but something tells me that she compensates for it with her attitude. Her gaze on me is steely, way too steely for comfort. It's concerning that she seems to have approached me with purpose. Hopefully she really just recognizes me by chance. You don't remember me? She scoffs, discontent written clearly in her expression. I'm not surprised, but I'm still disappointed. Now I have to waste time explaining things to you. Pfft. What's going on? Some random dog just came up to me. You're Mochi, right? I remember you. Oh, what? You? What are you here for? My business is with Syd, of course, not with you. But it's very interesting information that you two are in touch. She jerks her head to the side. Let's go somewhere more secluded, shall we? I don't move. Well, if it's something important, why don't you message me? I'll give you my contact info. She looks really angry when she's got this face, so I don't know exactly which voice I should give her. I'll convince you quickly. In short, anyone can now challenge you to an... Oh, that's this ARI thing. Arena? But I don't think many dogs know what you look like now. Only a puffle. If you don't come with me right now, I'll post your information online. I already filmed a video of you, so everyone will know what you look like and sound like. Whoa, that's illegal. Missus, have you heard of the right to the right to your own picture and word? That's impossible. Syd, ignore her. Let's go. Maybe Max will be willing to hear her out. I'm curious, but I don't think Max will be very happy. Take this one. It's okay, I'll go with her. You can head back and I'll meet up with you after. Is that okay? I'm worried it's a trap. I think I can handle it. I'll message you if anything seems weird. Actually, I'll come with you. Alright. Thanks, Max. I addressed the stranger. We'll go with you and hear you out, but convince me quickly. A tense walk later. We head to a nearby alleyway. Max looking quite reluctant and glaring at the Shiba Inu. They know each other. I wish I could ask him what he knows about her, but the best I could do is make sure nothing bad happens. I need information about what this arena challenge is she mentioned. Who are you? Syd, she's Hey Fan Hong. What? I look the dog up and down. Up and down. Her face should be the most important part to recognize her, but I realize I haven't even looked her into the eye yet. Aww. Well, it's a task not made easier by knowing who she is. It's like there's resistance to where my eyes can focus as I force myself, against my will, to look at her closely. Her eyes are striking hazel, long lashes, her coat pale and fluffy. I lower my gaze. Ah, yeah, now I remember. It's just been a really long time and you've changed a lot. I'm rambling, yet trying to put on a calm front. As I was saying, now that you're back, it's a very interesting situation for all of us. You weren't supposed to just take the feather and leave. It's not like my leaving affected anyone. Instinctively I scoff and protest, but I know it's futile. Easy for you to say. Anyway, now that's out of the way. She reaches into her shirt and pulls out her pendant. I avert my gaze again out of habit. I don't like looking at others' pendants because it feels like I'm violently intruding on someone's privacy if I look closely at what's on them. She moves closer and all but forces her pendant in front of my eyes. I flinch away involuntarily. What kind of pendant are they talking about? If you want to show me it, it's not necessary. I don't need to see it. I start as I feel my pendant stirring on my jacket. Is this like some mechanic where they fight? Like, I don't know, Pokeballs or Digimon something? I'm clearly lost right now. Or something is stirring where the pendant is. My pendant can't move by itself. That's impossible. Then my pendant flies out of its own will to meet hers. Then comes a glare of flight so brief that I barely comprehend what's happening. Syd! Mac's voice is the last thing I register before everything goes dark. What's going on? 1 week earlier. Whoa, flashback? Oh no, I hate this. Also what my alarm clock sounds like. Just one more snooze. I fumble on the desk for my phone. I almost drop it, but finally manage to grab it and turn off the alarm. As usual, there's not much time left before my deadline waking time, which means after the 4 alarms that I'm allowed to snooze. Even though it's the last day of work, I should be on time. I uncurl myself from the chair, stretching my sore limbs. Well, this is certainly the last time I'm going to be falling asleep at my desk. They have desks? The room is dark with only a sliver of sunlight filtered in at the bottom of the blinds, giving indication that it is daytime. I slide off the chair, turn on the room light, and gather items I need for work, which are scattered around the room. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Keys, cards, cash, sell. I always say I should pack up the night before, so I am not scrambling like this every morning, but I never end up actually doing it the night before. I shove my bulky laptop and water bottle into my backpack. Then I fling open my closet and reach inside for the sweater I thankfully had the foresight to set aside. I can't find it. In the days after I had set aside the sweater, I had piled other things inside the closet over it. I shove away some other items, hats, papers, and whatnot. Ah, there it is, my favorite grey sweater, a special outfit for a special day. Everything collected, I sit down on the ledge of my bed and just take a moment. Are the dogs in this world naked when they don't wear clothes? Because so far all the dogs wore clothes, but... Now is the perfect time to check my emails. Oh wait, I'm already almost late. I'll just take a quick look. Vapor store, confirmation of your vapor purchase. Thank you for your purchase of BeagleNeta 3. Again, I see what you did there. Attached is your digital receipt. Boom. $22. To access your downloads, please go to VaporDog. What does VaporDog stand for? Oh, Steam! I see. I was like, VaporDog? What the? It's Steam for dogs. Alright, oops. It's the purchase received for the game I had fallen asleep playing. I guess it's a reference to Bayonetta 3. I needed to complete the campaign. I waited 6 years for it. I glance at the top of my phone screen. There's still a couple of minutes before I absolutely have to head out. I close my emails and open the message app. I could send some last words, but I have the feeling it will only waken my resolve. So 1 week earlier is when she is it wasn't Canada, what was it called? Canada. That's where she is right now, and she's working there, apparently. Just one last text to the most important dog wouldn't hurt. There's no need to say goodbye again, I should go. If she already said goodbye. Huh. Took me 22.64 seconds to decide that. That took some time. Hey, mate, it doesn't take some time, and why are you measuring my reaction time? I close the message app and turn off my phone. Is the phone measuring my reaction time? No, it's the game. It's just a game. It's not diegetic. I'll just wrap up the remaining formal matters and leave for good. Wow. What a neon bright city this is. Familiar glass doors welcome me. I scan my fob key and step into the building. It It doesn't feel like it was that long ago since I first entered these doors. So she has been working abroad. I had been a fresh recruit, full of hopes and dreams of making an honest living for myself and contributing to society. I'm just here to pick up my stuff and to do the paperwork. I repeat this to myself as I head down the familiar staircase. Pick up stuff, paperwork, that's it. Other dogs are starting to file into the building, and some stop to wish me well on my move to the west coast of Caninda. Last week we had a small office celebration in honor of my work and departure from the job, which was heartwarming. So she is still living in Caninda and is just on a holiday in Shiba Island. It turns my heart to embarrassing goo, so I try not to admit how much I appreciated it. So, I enter my office, which is separated from the corridor by a metal door and a glass wall. I scan my fob again. What's your fob? What's a fob? This is one of the most secure rooms in the building, despite it not really having much protecting it. Inside my office, I take a look at the computer monitors and well-used keyboard. None of this is personal property, but I'm going to miss it. Now the music is really quiet. Let's look into that. There it is. Better. Funny enough, my office desk basically looks just like my room at home. I just feel guiltier about leaving now that I'm here. Like I'm throwing away all that I've built, all of this. Surprising as it might be to the general populace, this research facility is responsible for a big portion of the technological innovation in Caninda. In fact, the phone that I'm using right now and the associated software was popularized by prototypes created in this very facility. I double-check the desk drawers again and fill out a form to submit to the Labrador Resources Department. Wait a moment. So, on Shiba Island, technology is a lot more advanced, but she works in technology and she didn't know how advanced the technology was over there? It's a little bit weird. Weird. Whoosh. With all the errands and formalities done, I take my leave for the last time. As I walk away, I can't help but look back at the building one last time. Whoa, that was loud. It's Q! What's Q? No, I'm not going to read it. I got a message. I was like, I'm not going to read it, it doesn't matter now. I must go. Who is Q? Back at home, I hoist up a backpack with some living essentials, and of course my other set of keys, card, cash, cell, that would allow me to get around during my travels. I retrieve a soft cotton pouch from my desk drawer. For years I had not opened this drawer, nor used the contents of this pouch. From it I take out a pendant. I see. My pendant from Shiba Island. It has 10 orbs, with smaller orbs surrounding them. It's a remnant of a life long past, and while this pendant means nothing here, I'd say it's one of the essentials in a different land. Shiba Island. It's time. I snap open a compartment in the back of the pendant. A once fluid movement, the clasp feels unfamiliar to me now. I have a good, stable life here that I earned. I brought myself here. Giving this up is moving backwards. But that means letting go of the chance to see my brother again. As long as time moves forward, I will move forward too, no matter where I am. Inside the pendant compartment is a small feather, already glowing now that I have removed its bindings. The feather of truth, whose holder can alter reality. Whoa, wait, what's going on? This is a whole new fantasy dimension that's opening up here. I make a wish. I wish to go back. Woo! Is that how it works? With Shiba Island? You teleport there? It feels as if I've just stepped into a sauna. In seconds my coat feels heavy with condensation, as if someone just threw a wet blanket on me. So I'm here. I have not moved one muscle since I made my wish to the feather, but these sounds contrasted with the quietness of my room give me no doubt that my wish was indeed fulfilled. Aww. In addition, these yelps and commotion really alert me to my situation. Shiba Inus are scattering in front of me, yapping as if they've seen a ghost. Did I just appear in the streets? Was it that obvious that I appeared out of thin air? This is not good. I can't believe I've drawn attention already. I'm in what seems to be an open-air night market. I scan my surroundings. Night market? There's not a lot of night going on, but... I scan my surroundings, trying to spot a gap or opportunity to make an exit. The sparks are different, deep and booming, a stark contrast to the higher-pitched yaps of the crowd. I look behind me, and it becomes evident why the dogs are scattering. Or maybe it's just wishful thinking that they aren't scattering because of me. What's going on with the soundscape? A Labrador retriever is bounding around, the Shiba Inus dwarfed by it in comparison. The crowd is herded towards the opposite direction. I slink around to the side and duck behind a food kiosk. Thanks to the Labrador, this area seems to be deserted. Aren't they allowed, or like, do people not like those here? People, dogs, I guess. Now that I'm undercover, I sneak my way towards what I hope is towards an exit. Sneak, sneak. After some trial and error in the web of kiosks and seating areas, I emerge onto the main road outside the market. So she teleported to Shiba Island, but she couldn't choose the location. She just appeared wherever. Good that we didn't, I don't know, you know, this thing that they do in Harry Potter where they can morph into an object and then they're connected with that object. Good that that didn't happen. Phew. Oh, did I read the last thing? I'm in the main road now. Hey, this way! A voice comes from behind me and I start for my fur raising on end against my will. What, the fish fillet? Someone followed me without me noticing. Oh, it's that dude. The Labrador retriever from before emerges as the speaker, falling into step beside me. So he's a bigger doggo. That was supposed to be a snarl. It just didn't come out right. Did you say something? I hope that was menacing enough. What do you want? To help you, of course. I'll guide you somewhere safe. Nah, adorable. A Labradorable. Oh, and I'm starting as well. But these dog puns. See, do you see what the game has made of myself? What? Who is this dog? I'll just feign ignorance for now. Somewhere safe? I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I don't want to be rude, but I know you've been away for a long time, so you probably don't even know where you are. Labrador's voice is soft, quite a contrast from the towering physique. Oops! Okay, I give it a soft voice. Well, I've been quite used to this height difference in Canada, but seeing her towering over the crowd of Shiba Inus earlier amplifies the size difference. Continue to feign ignorance and hope she leaves me alone. Tell her to get away from me. Oh, why can't I just talk to her? But just this one. It's starting to feel creepy. It's like she knows who I am. What does she want? Well, I'll just pretend I don't know what she's talking about. I'm not going to reveal any information I might regret. So, you're not wrong that I'm trying to get my bearings here. Could you just point me to the closest MRT station? Of course. But before that, I want to ask you some questions. Okay, never mind. This is getting weird. I should just find the MRT station myself. I just want to help you, Miss Feather. Oh, what did you say? What? That's not my name. You've definitely mistaken me for someone else. Sorry. Let me try that again. No. I didn't want to be so direct, but you didn't get the hint. Could you speak up? I mean, Syd, bearer of the feather. I want to help you. Fishbones, she really knows who I am. Okay. You want to help me, you say, so I'll ask this again. Why don't you start by guiding me to the MRT? Oh, don't worry, I'll do that. But first I want you to take this. She produces from her pockets a wristband of sorts.